Welcome everybody, Canadian Silver Saver here, excited to bring you another Silver Hunt Sunday. Alright, so let's get started with this week's Silver Hunt. And thank you everybody for taking the time to watch my video today. I really enjoy doing these Silver Hunts, and it's fun to be able to share these days with you. So, the first thing that I was able to grab, it wasn't so much of a week where I didn't have the time or ability for garage sales or anything like that. The season's pretty much over. It's getting cold here in Canada. It's been pretty warm. People just aren't hosting them the same way, and I haven't had the opportunity to get out to the ones that do. So most of mine were at local coin shops or the antique market, which unfortunately I only have one more week where I can go to the antique market. So let's show you what I got. So the first thing I grabbed was just one of these rounds here. It was an OPM. I got a great deal on it. That's what it is when I pick up this stuff. This is all about getting the amount of silver I want to get. And I'm going to talk about that soon. I'm going to talk about in a video upcoming about what my strategy is, what my goals are, and kind of the history behind what got me started, and a little bit about the collector in me as well. So I picked this up, and these guys are a good little round to have. Nothing wrong with that. I like a bit of variety in my stack. So I also grabbed some buffalo rounds. Everybody, we've seen these. They're pretty common. You see them all over the place. You don't see me grab this type, the buffalo rounds, that often. And it's really just because I like to keep a bit of variety and pick up some more of this type of thing. And there just wasn't a lot around. So I got a great deal on these ones. Silver for me with something like this. This might be something that I might try that jeweler's cloth trick on. There's a couple of these that aren't looking great. They're not milky. They're just a little bit beat up. So why not? It's bullion, right? So I created some controversy a little bit with that, but it's been fun and some great dialogue out there. And thank you everybody for that. So the next thing that I grabbed, this was actually a lot of fun. I grabbed this guy here, so bear with me a second to take it out of the pouch. So there's other turtles out there as well, but this one is actually a little bit different. And I saw the turtle, and it was in actually a cheap bin, believe it or not. So this was $2 over spot, I think. This particular one, $2.25 over spot, sorry. And there's other ones you can see, and it'll just say turtle right along here, but this says Fiji Taku. And then on the back, it's a $2 Fiji 2013 coin. And this is really cool that I grabbed this. And I've got a good friend of mine who's about to go on a bit of an adventure to Fiji with his family. And that's where he's from originally. He's been here a long time, and he's going for quite a few weeks, and it's exciting for them. So that was kind of symbolic to his journey there. You never know, he might end up with that coin. I'm a bit of a generous guy, right? So, all right, so the next thing I picked up, and this was cool. I don't buy a lot of the mint sealed stuff, but I like to grab them along the way when I get a good deal on them. This one has the firework privy, see? So the firework privy on some of the years makes the coin really valuable just because of the mintage. This isn't necessarily a super rare one or anything like that, but it is mint sealed. It's in decent shape. A little bit of milking, but we know about that. The queen's a little bit different. She's got the different crown on there. Yeah, so I thought that was a good deal, and it is mint sealed with your Canadian mint packaging. So grab those along the way. Like to diversify, right guys? So have some fun with my stacking. There's a guy out there, Dean, you make some comments about that all the time, and thank you. That's the point. We want to, well, not the point, but part of what we're doing here. We want to have some fun while we're doing it. The next thing I grabbed was a little bit of fun too, but you guys saw this one last week as well. This is a different coin. It's exactly the same one that I got in terms of the coin itself, I guess, but it's a different coin. It's just the $1 there, Australian Kookaburra. And I'm getting these at a great price. The guy had this $4 over spot. I think that's really great for this one here. So I couldn't pass it up. At least in my area, you're paying a lot more than $4 over spot. It tends to be around $10 or $15 over spot for me. And if I can get them cheaper than that, I end up having to pay shipping, and then it throws it all away for me. So, and then the last thing I grabbed, and this one was great. I really like this coin. Birds of Prey series. There you go. A little bit. Show you that coin a little bit there. 2014. The older queen on it now. But I don't have any of the Birds of Prey series, so this one again was a really great price, so I picked it up just a few dollars over spot. I don't remember exactly. It was like, I think $3 or $4 over spot, maybe $5 on this one. But overall, because of what I got the deal on this, the price I paid for this turtle and this OPM cost me the same. So if I'm going to diversify my stack a bit and have some fun while I'm doing it, why not grab an OPM and a turtle along the way? And I'm picking up more of this stuff right now. We talked about that in my last video, in my last Silver Hunt Sunday, because of the premium cost being a little bit. I'm going to make that back when silver goes back up a little bit. So the silver's down. It's a good idea, I think, to buy these. So that's why I picked up a couple of these along the way. He had some Libertads there. I kind of kicked myself that I didn't pick up a few just because you don't see them around a lot and people like them. But I had a buddy with me that I was kind of taking him under my wing lately, and he came out with me, and I'm actually probably going to feature him in an upcoming video. He's going to talk a little bit about his experiences and what he's learned along the way. He's very new to stacking, but he's picked up a few ounces, and he's got quite a admirable stack for somebody who's just got started. So he's doing it the right way. So thanks for joining me, guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you want me to cover. I am looking for some ideas. I have quite a few videos in the works ready to go that I just want to pace myself and make sure we've got a couple coming out each week. But I'm looking for dialogue. I love the conversation. I love sometimes how it gets a little heated and we get our opinions and our experience in there. So we do, and I do appreciate that. So keep it up, guys. We'll talk to you soon, and look forward to the next video coming out later in the week. All right, Canadian Silver Saver out.